what up, Joe? What up, Joe? Houston, we have a series. We have a series. But before we talk about that, I'm gonna introduce the panel that I have with me today. Starting off with represent New York, Nate.
What up, Doe? Oh man, it's like more like Doe from Homer Simpson. Yeah, man. We shit the bed last night. Shit happens. We got to move on to Game 4. Let's talk about it.
Yes, sir, Dean Kane, sure. And that man represent the Father's Den podcast. We got my brother Marcus.
What up, y'all? How y'all feeling tonight, man? That was a great game yesterday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Some would say great. Some would say.
It was needed. I'll put it that way. It was needed.
I wish it would have been Game 4, but I agree with you.
I understand, but one of the wins needed to happen so it could at least be a series.
Yeah.
Sure.
Definitely the refs favored that one for sure.
Also joining us once again, we got my man D.
Yo, what it do though? D Trent, Game Changer Sports Talk. Man, I appreciate when people can take their winning like they take their losing. And for somebody who been winning for 2 months straight, you sound a little bitter about one loss, man. Maybe that's just the cynic in you, and I'm just overreading it. But I'm like, dang, bro, it's just one.
Yeah, but it was a big one. But I mean, they still got another one, so it's just the way they lost.
12-1 is a big one.
They won it.
Loss is a loss. Whether they lost as a butter beater, whether they lost by 50, bro, it's just a loss.
No, I get it.
Y'all ain't lost all playoffs, and now this is a big one. That's crazy.
I agree.
No, they did lose the playoffs. Atlanta did push them to 7. We ain't gonna just say like they just slid through everybody. You feel me? They got shot a couple times.
Like, do we gotta give CJ McCollum credit for actually taking them to 7 since everybody else?
I love CJ, bro.
Everybody else got swept by them. Like, do you got to give him somewhat credit for being the age he is and taking them to 7? Because
I mean, CJ is a microwave, which, in my opinion, is a 6-man. Atlanta problem is they don't got no facilitator. So until they actually get one, it's gonna be kind of hard to see what they can really do.
Well, they had one and that didn't work out for them. So yeah, they got to figure something else out.
Is he in all New York?
And better late than not, never. Birthday boy Steve, what up, Joe?
And we're in the bridges. Let's go.
What's up? Go New York, go New York, go New York, go New York, New York, go.
Lift my spirits, sir. Lift my spirits. Who the fuck's 44? Is that Gervin?
Oh, that's that old school.
Throw back this.
Okay.
Throw back that. You even look better with it. I ain't got the hat right now. But all right. What up, everybody? How y'all doing this evening, bro?
Bro, you're a fucking Pistons fan.
I am, but
I would never wear somebody else's uniform, bro. Period. No offense.
Listen, I'm an 80s baby. You feel me? I'm an 80s baby. The throwback was in my culture growing up. You feel me? Like, if you don't know nothing about the throwback, then you don't know about the throwback.
I wouldn't even wear somebody else's
uniform. You're a young buck for real. You older than me. No sweat.
He said that is the only throwback in Detroit.
Example of fandom going too far.
For real. All right, well, let's talk about this game, man. Let's talk about this series.
It's just fashion.
I know why you do it, Bree.
What series?
What series?
I like series. What?
The Spurs just beat the Knicks 115-111. The Knicks lead the series 2-1. What you mean, what series? Let's talk about it.
Win.
You ready to speak on it? Vaughn, you go first, man. Your thoughts on the game, bro. Damn, what series?
Yeah, save me for last.
All right, so
save me for last, 'cause I want to hear everybody.
Technically, my thoughts on the game ain't really that valid per se right now because I only really seen highlights. And I had to work that day. I ain't had one game off yet. All right, I got to catch it at the end or something. But from what I can tell,
Put the stats up for you, my brother, to help you out. Put the stats up for you.
Okay, boom. I seen Wemby and Castle was going crazy because Castle went for like 18 in the first half. And then Wemby turned up in the second half. I seen Fox only really had 4 points going in the halftime, so he was able to do a little something in the second half. Also saying that Harper only had like 6 points in the first half, so he did a little something too. Champagne Vassell only had like 5 when I had seen it. Okay, and he was hitting too. So see, this is my thing about um the Spurs. They really found the blueprint the game Fox didn't play. And I thought that they would take that and just bring Fox off the bench because then you could just let him go ham because you got a bunch of different people on that bench that you could pair with him as a 5 and just let him rock out. You know what I'm saying? But when they play Harper, Castle, Vassell, Champagny, and Wembanyama, that lineup is retarded. All right, everybody 6'6" plus can play both ways. They run, like they shoot, like
Physical.
yeah, like that whole little lineup is crazy. And I understand Fox is a vet, and I know he won his ring, bro. But they could really be going crazy if they brought him off the bench. For New York, I mean, to be honest, man, ain't nothing wrong with keep doing what you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Coach said stick to what works. Like you've been winning. So you get punched in the mouth. Okay. So what? You didn't just landed like 25 haymakers. What's that one punch?
How you respond?
Like what we talk about. Y'all at home. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Now, would I like to see the Spurs win? Yeah, but New York been going crazy. So why stop?
Marcus, man, your thoughts, man, why I put the Knicks stats up. Go ahead, Marcus.
I see. First off, Castle should have been aggressive like this the whole series. Quit. You have to quit letting Jose Alvarado, Josh Hart, and I forget who the other person I said Brunson guard you 1-on-1. Hart, understandable.
Hart
He
can
actually
defend, bro. He can defend.
yeah. That's why.
The
That's
other
why.
ones, I agree with you. Yeah.
That's why I took back Hart. Hart actually can play defense, but you cannot get stopped 1-on-1 by Jose Alvarado standing in front of you.
I agree.
And you saw it this game. You saw Castle be aggressive at the very jump. He was taking all the small defenders to the cup, and you started to see his jumper because besides this series, Castle has shot 40% from the 3-point line, finding his 3-point shot during this playoffs. But the first 2 games just didn't show it at all. And Wemby, about time he finally quit being a little boy. Not gonna say what I want to say.
You grown ass man. Speak what's on your chest, bro.
I'll say it, be a little bitch.
Because, like, bro, I get it.
B-I-B-I!
Great defense. Don't get me wrong, but the way that you were letting Towns just manhandle you, letting OG manhandle you, you got to do something, bro. You 7'4", a whole game changer. You got to dominate that paint.
He had Cat feeling like he was Shaq.
Bro, you feel me? Like, you can't let that happen. You let New York get that mindset, they're gonna come back, take over the game just like they did first game, second game. But I like the effort from the Spurs. New York, like he said before, keep doing what you're doing. You lost one game. It's all about how you respond the next one. Y'all are fine. Every game's been close. Y'all could have won that game. I really wouldn't change much up.
Yeah, I'm not making changes.
But Harper definitely needs to play more because his defense is phenomenal against Brunson.
The only thing I would say about the Wembanyama Cat thing is Wembanyama's in his 3rd year.
Yep.
And he spent most of the first 2 years injured. Cat is in like his 9th year. As far as I'm concerned, it played out how it should.
Yeah, because I said it before. Give Wemby another year or 2 to put on muscle, just like Giannis did when he came into the league skinny, just like they do with all the star players. It would be different, but the first 2 games showed that Wemby's just new and just small. Cat's experienced and knows the right moves, got the strength from playing against the years in the league. So you're not wrong. I agree.
Yeah, like it's everything is a process. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't just become a champion because you talented and you can get there. Like it's certain experiences, subtle situations, game time, game changing moments that you have to experience to understand the nuances of the game that allow you to be that superstar.
So you
Like
think getting punched in the mouth the first 2 games by Cat helped him was a good thing for him?
Oh, for sure.
How could it not be?
Yeah.
Bro,
you know he's gonna play better. He's a damn good player. Let's be real. He's a damn good player. It's hard to keep a damn good player down for a long time. He's gonna get his. It's gonna happen.
Steve, your thoughts?
Like that hat.
So before
I bet you do, Nate. I bet you do.
I do like that fucking hat. That's nice.
I want to just touch on what I was just talking about. With I don't even think it's the fact that he's just getting outplayed by Browns. It's that he only one rebound because he's battling with him and Mitchell Robinson. So basically rebounding down there by himself. So he can so he got them gadget on. Only so much he can do.
You see him just
so
in the air.
But it's all good though. But I feel like it was more.
Steve, turn your phone down a little bit. We're getting,
you're breaking up like really bad.
You're breaking up real bad. Like you're dropping.
Okay.
Got
me better?
Where your headphones?
I ain't even got no headphones.
Oh, great. We got
no, yeah, you good right here though.
You good right here.
You good right there.
I just want the people to hear you, bro. I just want the people to hear you.
See, the thing is, I just think that the Spurs just had a better game plan today. They just was more aggressive. They understood the assignment, but then as I was saying too, we knew that there wasn't going to be no sweep. But it's just the fact that when you're up 2-0, a lot of pressure is going to be on you. I felt like the Knicks was a little too tight. I felt they tried to do a little bit too much. I feel like Bridges had a horrible game. Horrible.
Yes, he did.
2 points
to the fourth quarter.
Exactly.
That's not.
That is true. Right? I'm on my parlay. Bridges did not score into the fourth quarter.
Hey, first off, fuck your parlay. Second of all, there was more the reason why Bridges struggled, but I'll get to it.
He was in foul trouble.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck his foul trouble. Go ahead.
And he never gets in foul trouble, really, ever.
Fuck his foul trouble. Go ahead, Steve. I'm gonna fuck my parlay.
I think the pressure was just too much on the Knicks to me. I think they just felt the pressure. I felt like like I said, it was too tentative, too tight. They missed a lot of shots that they was hitting in San Antonio. It was just too much. So I give it up to the Spurs. They had a better game plan. Now, as far as like putting like Harper and Fox and stuff, I think you got to put Fox in there because he's a veteran. And I understand with Harper, he's gonna need more time and stuff, but you got to have that vet in there. To me, I felt like Fox should have took that last second shot in game 2 instead of Wemby. I felt like he should have been the one, but that's just me. But another
good look, man. That was a good look.
Wait, Steve, that's valid. That's valid.
I felt like he hit shots like that in his career. He did that with Sacramento.
Man, he used to be a dunker. Like he don't even dunk no more. Like.
But when you got a guy like Wemby,
he used to punch on shit. Like he don't even punch on shit no more, bro. He just
because he plays for the Spurs.
You don't need to do that.
Yeah,
he could be a good decoy on a last play, but you're still gonna get the ball to 7-4 Wembanyama. I don't care what anybody says.
You're gonna get the ball to your star player in that situation, but I understand giving it to Fox because he has hit those shots before, and veteran experience.
Get that nigga oop on the guy.
Now, Wemby gets double teamed, he should kick it out to Fox. I agree with that. Wemby's gonna take that shot, bro.
Better composed in the moment.
Hey, Steve, that's crazy that they acting like Fox not a star player. That's crazy work, right?
He is, but it's Wemby's team. Is what I should have said.
Like he a role player or something. That's crazy.
Well, you got 7-4 Wembanyama who could shoot over a fucking chair. I would take my
Man,
chances and giving him the
and
last
what?
shot.
And outside of LeBron, who didn't even really do it all by himself, what superstar has ever won a title on his own, bro? He
You're not
needed
wrong. And,
another star.
I'm not.
and
So
That's
we're
not what
Fox
I'm
not
is
going to
saying.
diminish who Fox is
no
because
Fox
when
is a
Not
star.
Giannis so
diminishing
great.
Fox. I'm saying I'm giving it to my best player, and that's Victor Wembanyama.
Fox
That's
is
what
a
I'm saying.
star
And
for sure.
yeah, Fox one of their best players too. He the
But
second best
but
player.
what I guess I should have put it as, you got to give it. It's Wemby's team, I guess, at the end of the day when you look at it, because that's who they're building around. So
You're
you
gonna
give
put
it
it in
to
your
your
star player's hands.
you
You
give
said it
it
right.
to
You're gonna
the
put it in your star player's hands.
the
Period.
person you
And
build your
Fox
team
is
around, I
so this is
guess.
what I'm saying. Marcus's statement is helping you out, and you not even catching it. Okay, when you say put it in your star player's hands, Fox is the star player on that team. So ain't nobody saying nothing wrong. They saying the same thing you're saying. When you say you got to put it in your best player's hands, that's a different statement.
Okay, then I'm putting my best player's hands.
Yeah.
That's what
So
I'm saying.
and then I got to mention this too. So all these other Nick fans and stuff,
Oh God.
you still up 2-1. Yo, for y'all to sit here and say the season is over, oh, it's over. Trump gave they did that, like, you still
Reed,
up
all I'm gonna
2-1.
say is what fan base doesn't crash out after losing is down the series. Let's be honest. Every fan base like that.
Man, what y'all did wasn't crash out, man. Y'all just threw little temper tantrums like brats.
Okay.
It was
That's a
it was
spoiled, entitled. Like, come on, man. Like that's like I think fans forget that they represent the game too. Like basketball is really an American origin game. Period. Okay. And when y'all act like that, y'all don't send a good message to the rest of the world about fandom. Like it's so many principles at play when it comes to this. Like people just be so caught up in their own passion. Bro, it ain't that deep.
We're gonna talk about the fans. We're gonna talk about the fans. That's gonna be our next topic. And I know everybody want to hit that because that's hot right now. You feel me? We're gonna talk about the fans, and it's not just New York fans. It's San Antonio fans too.
It's embarrassing on both sides. Let's put it that way. It's
Steve, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish, Steve, and then we go get to Nate. Go ahead, Steve. I'm gonna let you finish, and then we go get to Nate. I didn't mean to cut you off, D. But it's our next topic. Disrespect, my brother. Go ahead.
But still a series, and we'll just see what happens in game 4, man. I'm eager to see what the Knicks do in game 4. Eager to see like what their game plan is going to be, what they're going to change, and everything like that. I already know San Antonio is just they're gonna play the same way. They're gonna be even more aggressive. So it's interesting to see what the Knicks do and how they play. I thought OG Anunoby played very nice that game.
Yeah.
But other guys got to step up. Bridges got to step up. A few other guys got to step up. But shout out to San Antonio. They had.
All right, Nate.
All right.
Being our only Knicks fan. All right, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna put you on the spotlight here. You feel me? Spotlight on you.
I'll answer the question and I'll give you my synopsis.
One ass cheek, 3 toes. I'm putting you on the spotlight right here. You represent them New York Knicks. So with y'all coming in being 2-1, and y'all think y'all had it, and then the Spurs end up doing this.
Sorry, Thunder. I gotta put you down. How's your leg, huh? How's your leg? You ready to race? Huh?
I made that just for you. How you feeling after just losing? You had the president there and y'all lost.
Yeah. First off, fuck that guy. Second of all right. Here's the facts. All right. The Knicks shot a lower percentage than the Spurs did again, 3 games in a row. Okay. Series is 2-1. The 3-point percentage was literally identical. Okay. The difference of the game was the 13 turnovers to the 8 turnovers by the Spurs. And why do I say that? Because San Antonio scored 21 points off those turnovers. All right. The Knicks only lost by 4. Period. So when you look at the whole thing, the Spurs probably played the best game of the series so far, even including the 2 in San Antonio. This is the best they've played on both sides of the ball so far in the series. And the Knicks still only lost by 4. So am I encouraged going into game 4? Hell yeah, I am. Because the thing is that the Knicks don't really have to do anything different. The only thing the Knicks have to do is not turn the damn ball over, which they don't turn the ball over at all, really. That was an anomaly kind of game because they've been really good with the turnovers in the first 2 games. Second of all, they missed a lot of wide open 3-pointers in the fourth quarter. There was that one 3-pointer that Cat had that literally just rimmed out of the rim, like wide open shots.
I think the Knicks was 0 for 9 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
and then they didn't and the Spurs was 0 for 6. But go ahead, you got it.
Right, but they didn't make their shots when they needed to make their shots. Is what I'm saying. So you take away the turnovers, you make half of those threes in that fourth quarter, they probably win the game. So go ahead.
Do you think the pressure got too big for the Knicks that night?
I do. Okay, so watching the game, the first part of the game, the Spurs, the Knicks came out tight. There's no doubt. They turned over the ball, I think, the first 2 possessions, which is not very characteristic of them. And they were stupid turnovers. They weren't forced by the defense. They were just dumbass turnovers, miscommunication, whatever. So yes, they were very tight. The Spurs obviously sensed that and got on them quick. Now, the big part of the reason why Stephon Castle got off is because Mikal Bridges picked up 2 fouls early. Yep. Mikal Bridges has been back pockets to Stephon Castle this whole series. He has arguably been one of the best defenders on him all series. When he went out with 2 fouls, Stephon Castle ate, period. Okay, and then when Stephon Castle got going, he kept it going for the rest of the game. But Mikal Bridges was not a factor from the offensive side, but defensively, he wasn't in the game a lot because of the turnovers. For the fouls. So that's the first point. Cat was uncharacteristic, very bad in this game on the offensive side. Defensively, I thought he did a pretty good job with Wembanyama. Listen, he's 7'4", bro. You're not going to stop him every fucking play. Okay, he can only do so much. And he got in foul trouble too. So, but offensively, they didn't move the ball with Cat. They played more Brunson on it, and that's probably because Cat got in foul trouble. So the flow of the offense was really off. On top of that, Jalen Brunson got in foul trouble too. So there were times where Jalen Brunson and Cat were both not playing on the court. So you had guys that you had to ask to step up, and Alvarado had some moments. Shamet was nowhere to be found. Mitch was a non-factor. OG kicked ass. And let me say this about OG. They have got to find a way to get the ball in OG hand more and more, because there is nobody on the Spurs that can match up with OG, period. He is a huge mismatch for the Spurs. They don't have anybody of that size or that athleticism to go with him one-on-one. So OG has got to be more a focal point of this offense. But going back to what I said, they only lost by 4, y'all. We acting like they lost by 20-something points. They lost by 4 points. It's all about adjustments. You make some shots here. You don't turn over these balls. You don't give them easy offense. The Knicks are fine. They just got to make shots, and they can't turn over the ball. That's exactly what they said in the pressers. So I'm not too worried. It's the only thing that concerns me is the way the games are being officiated. 24 free throw attempts to 8 free throw attempts in the second half. That's a pretty good discrepancy. And for the series, the Spurs have had 24 more free throw attempts than the Knicks have had in this series. So there's no doubt that I do believe that the NBA is favoring a longer series, hence why maybe the Spurs are getting more of a favorable whistle. And it just came down that Wembanyama is not going to get hit with a flagrant 1 foul for that play on Jalen Brunson. So he's not going to get suspended. So he's on for game 4. So we'll see what happens. It's getting very testy. It's getting very aggressive. And, it's going to come down to who wants it more. I do expect New York to come out. Hopefully they come out like gangbusters and kick some ass, because I haven't seen that from the Knicks. Every game the Knicks have gotten down early and had to claw their way back. I need to see this Knicks team to come out early like gangbusters and kick their ass. I have not seen that. I hope that, and I pray that the game 4, this is the game where the Knicks just come out and kick their ass and say, you know what, enough's enough. We're going to go through 3-1, go back San Antonio, 50-50, maybe we win it, or we close it out in the Garden in 6. That's all I got.
Let's talk about that elbow that he didn't get suspended. Do anybody feel like Wembanyama? First of all, let me start off with this. We all knew he wasn't going to get suspended. You feel me?
Right.
For game 4. So if that was the Knicks,
money.
If that was y'all hopes and prayers,
it wasn't hope, but it was a fucking flagrant foul.
I understand that, but do you think they was really going to take the star player from the Spurs and kick him out of this next game?
Well, if they would have assessed this failure and foul, yes, he would have been suspended because he already had 2 points for the Nas Reed ejection. 3 points gets you suspended. So if he would have got a flagrant foul, that would have been a suspension.
Steve, break it down to him what I'm trying to say, please.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I get it.
Had a little gnat on him, and he was just flying. He was just batting it away. That's what it was.
Yeah. If it had been any other player than Wembanyama, I guarantee you they probably would have got a flagrant foul at that game. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. Even hit Castle in the face too. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
He hit him so hard that he literally whacked Castle in the fucking face.
But I'm like Bandit, man. We knew he wasn't gonna, get suspended or anything like that. We knew that. But I mean, it probably should have got more of a flagrant. Probably some people thought he should have been kicked out of the game. But we kind of knew that he wasn't gonna do that because that game was too important for him. So nothing gonna happen.
What's the number one thing in sports you don't want? The ref determine the outcome of a game.
Oh, well, let's talk about that for a minute because I want to know what y'all's thoughts are on the Champagne 4-point play because Jalen's back is faced away from him. How is that an aggressive closeout? Answer me that question because that was a huge play. That was a 4-point play. That's the tie game right there. Exactly. Thank you. That was egregious, man. That was fucking egregious. That was huge, y'all. That was huge. That was 4 fucking points. That's a huge swing right there. And on top of that, Wembanyama should have got a flagrant or at least a technical on that play. That's another point. Every point counts, y'all. You lose by 4 fucking points, and literally in one play, 4 points cost you. Like, that doesn't sit well with me. But anyways, whatever.
It's killing you to be so close to that title and you ain't got it yet. It's crazy. That's what I'm hearing for it.
I mean, shit.
You over there itching.
I just want the game to be. I want them to let them play, and I feel like if you watch the Spurs finals and Knicks finals, it seems like the refs let the Spurs be more aggressive with the Knicks than the Knicks be more aggressive with the Spurs.
At home, though, that's like
it was on the road too. Even on the road, let's go back to game 2. Cat got 2 stupid fouls that were egregiously stupid on the ref's part, and that gave the Knicks, that gave the Spurs a momentum to get back in that game. Like I'm telling you, man, I get it. The Spurs are aggressive on the defensive side. I get that, but you know what? You got to call it both ways, y'all, because the Knicks are just as good defensively as the Spurs are. It's just the Spurs are just more aggressive. And they're starting to become more dirty, in my opinion, in some aspects of how they're playing. Like they're looking like the bad boys of the old times, and that's fine if you're going to allow.
You just had to throw a Detroit reference in it. You just had to go.
I'm just being real.
I see what you tried to do. I see what you tried to do.
But what I'm saying is, if you're going to call it one way, call it the other way. Call it fair. Or don't call nothing. All right, let them fucking play through it.
Nathan hit me with 2 jabs tonight. Fuck my parlay and the Detroit shit. Like, next one I'm swinging. Bring on.
Bring on.
Go ahead into game 4, y'all. I want to know who you think going to win game 4 and who's going to be that player that has to step up for them to win game 4. And since we know this team is the only team that's here, hard for me to say. Go ahead, Nate.
I mean, like I said, man, the Knicks are going to come out and win game 4. Like they are going. I really feel like this is going to be the best game of the series for them, and they're just going to come out like gangbusters and hopefully put them down early. And I truly believe the guy that has to be the catalyst for this game, it's got to be Cat. When Cat is on one and he is offensively making his baskets and he is playing good defense on Wembanyama, the Knicks more likely will win because you're neutralizing Wembanyama in some aspects with his size and the ability to make him play defense on the other side. See, Cat wasn't making Wembanyama play defense the last game like we saw in game 1 and 2. We need to see that flip around. On top of that, here's a funny stat for you. Do you know Cat has not scored a fourth quarter point in all this series? In all 3 games, he has not scored 1 fourth quarter point.
Red flag.
Yeah, that shit's got to change. I mean, he did miss that wide open 3 that rimmed out, but still, he's got to be more aggressive throughout this game. And God willing, the refs don't fucking screw him over with fouls and let him play. He'll be the benefactor that will get us over the top.
All right. Birthday boy.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Orlando
Appreciate
Magic. Orlando Magic.
I would say teams, man. I think, like I say, I've been saying this the whole series. The guy I think that got to step up is my guy, Mikal Bridges. Whenever Mikal Bridges have a good game, they win. When he doesn't, they lose.
Sure.
So he has to have a game. He has to do both ends of the floor. So I think that's a big thing. I think OG gonna get his. I think Cat gonna get his. Brunson gonna get big body. Brunson gonna get his. But it's got to be Bridges both ends of the floor. Wherever he scores and does well, this team wins. And they're a totally different team. Now with the Spurs, of course, I got to go with my guy, De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox can do his thing, go both ends of the floor. This team is a much different pace, and they're a much faster paced team. They're a much faster paced team because nobody can keep up with De'Aaron Fox when he's that fast. He's fast down the court, so nobody can keep up with him. So I think those guys are just the keys on both teams. And I'm gonna say this also. I think the Knicks, they have to play more of Jordan Clarkson. They gotta play Jordan Clarkson.
He's been balling. He dropped 12 game 2 and he had 10 plus. I seen in game 3.
And the only reason why he played really was because Bridges was in foul trouble. So, I mean, that's not a bad point to make.
13.
The only problem is, and here's my only pushback on it, you see Shamit's numbers. Shamit has been really good for the Knicks all through the series.
He had 3 points.
I know. He had a dumper of a game this one. I don't expect him to only have 3 points this next coming game. I think he's going to have a better shooting game. And if you ask me, I know, but look at his scoring before those last 2 games.
1 for
He's
7.
averaged he had at least double figures.
1 for 7 for 3. You're saying 3 points.
I can read. I'm very aware.
Okay, all right.
But
fuck Shamit, like you said, my parlay. Fuck Shamit. Go ahead, my bad.
But the point is. But let me just finish and I'll get to you. But the point is, what I'm saying is that Shamit is a better shooter than Clarkson is. Clarkson's a better scorer. Shamit's a better shooter. And when you need to beat the Spurs, you need to have your shooters out there. So that's why Shamit makes more sense. He just had an off night. Yeah, but if Shamit struggles early, you can bring in Jordan Clarkson because of the ability that he showed this last game. So that's all I'll say.
Go ahead, Steve, and give us who you got winning game 4.
Yeah, so with game 4, I gotta go with the Spurs again, man. I think they're gonna tie the series up. I really do. Yeah, I got the Knicks jersey on, but I think it's gonna be the Spurs. I don't give a damn.
Ooh, they're gonna take 2 in the Garden and go back to San Antonio. That's gonna be crazy.
Crazy.
Trey.
Riding that moment.
So look, right. If the Knicks is relying on the scoring output of Mikal Bridges to get them over the hump, I do not like their chances of winning the finals. Okay? I mean, it would be nice. It definitely would justify all them draft picks, but nothing about Mikal Bridges' game tells me he's a closer. Okay? Nothing about that. All right? That's why Captain Clutch is Brunson. The point about Cat having to dominate is the most valid. Because if Cat is not the catalyst, they are going to collapse.
I like how you word phrase that real quick.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
see
That's
you.
nice.
Okay, go ahead, bro. You got it.
You know what I'm
You got your
saying?
full screen
So,
on that one. Go ahead. Go ahead.
you know what I'm
Speak.
saying? So, I mean, like I say, the only other person that they could use that could get hot and fill in that scoring void, they don't even play. And that's Jordan Clarkson. I would be letting Jordan Clarkson go. Hey, he would get the super. Hey, bruh, I'm about to throw you in with them. You got the green light. Yep, you got the green light. That, I don't. I just don't understand it, man. But listen, Ananobi maybe could do something. You know, you gonna need Josh Hart. But as I said in the last show, if I gotta rely on the scoring output of what um San Antonio's guards and wings can give me versus New York's guards and wings, I'm going to take San Antonio every trip because Ananobi and Bridges are too inconsistent of scoring forces to rely on that to win a ring. That's my mic drop.
Okay. Marcus, I see you agreeing here, man. So, who you got? And who you think will keep factors for game 4?
Honestly, I think the Spurs could win it just in the simple fact of how Nate was talking about how the games were close, game 1 and game 2, and the Knicks end up winning. Now winning game 3, you saw how close you came in game 2. You finally got over the hump in game 3. You see you can do it. You got the hot hand, and for me, Castle's going to have to come out aggressive at the beginning because when he gets going, the team really gets behind him. They start playing faster, start playing more physical, start playing better defense when Castle gets going. So I think Castle's going to really have to just at least start hot. He doesn't have to go for 40, but at least try to emulate what he did in game 3. But I think the Knicks need to show how they respond back to being punched in the mouth because no one thought they were going to lose game 3. At least most people didn't think it was going to happen. So that's why I'm not sure how the Knicks respond. They haven't been punched in the mouth since the first series, the first round of the playoffs. So I'm just all that pressure to come back and win at home. You got to win at home. I mean, you saw all the celebrities there. Yeah. 2 people paid $1 million for two seats.
That's chunk change for them, bro.
2 seats, 2 random people too. They weren't even celebrities.
Oh.
I think they were giving them away or something. But all that pressure and they haven't really been challenged in the past 2 series. So I'm just interested to see how the Knicks respond to it all. So that's why I'm gonna take Spurs in game 4.
Yeah, I see you wanted to say something. Go ahead.
I did because the problem with Castle going shot hunting is who goes going to facilitate.
See, I don't want him shot hunting per se.
But
like
no,
going
but
out,
that's
looking
kinda
when you
what you
have the
need,
driving
Mark.
lane, take it.
Nah,
but
Mark.
still facilitate. I understand
Mark.
though.
Nah, Mark, listen. He is 6'6" wing. What league we in? Like, remember what league we in, bruh? You can have a raw big, but what is that raw big without a 6'6" wing who go shot hunting at some point? Like, this is the stage where you set your role up for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes part of giving your team what it needs is being the wing shot hunter. Because that puts more pressure on the opposing defense.
Mm-hmm.
Now now Wembanyama is a second guess. And if Wembanyama is your second option on any given play, you got problems that you can't handle. But that's why I like Harper in, because Harper allows for Castle to play that way.
I also
Fox doesn't.
I do agree because Harper doesn't have a bad shot, but it's not consistent. He knows it's not consistent. So if he doesn't have the
shot, that's all he really has.
if he doesn't have the wide open shot, he's looking to facilitate unless he has a smaller guard, then he's taking it to the cup. So I do agree with that, and that does free up Castle because I'm iffy on Champagny because I feel like he just be chucking up shots at times, like he's Steph Curry or Clay.
Yeah.
But like I said before, Castle's been your best shooter per se in the playoffs because he's been shooting 40% from the three. So let him go. And that's what he did in UConn. He's used to doing that. Let him go. He's a scorer at the end of the day. He wants to get a bucket. He doesn't want to set up a play. Castle wants a bucket. Let him go.
And the reality is too, with all these guards are score first, pass second. They're all very aggressive to the rim. Really, their passes probably come more on driving kicks when they suck in the defense and kick it out. They're not looking to set up offense. They're not looking to run the offense. They're all looking to get theirs and get their baskets and score. So I think like with Castle, yes, Castle does have to get off early because Wemby needs help. Wemby needs help, and Harper is hit or miss sometimes. Fox, even yesterday had a horrible game. If it wasn't for that last shot, they probably would have been screaming for Fox to not play again.
But that's why you keep Fox. Know what? Not to cut you off, but real quick, Steve, I understand what you're saying about letting Fox take that shot now. Now it all makes sense. But go on, Nate.
No, Fox is the veteran guy. Yes, he's a good player. Yes, he came from the Kings. I'm a big fan of De'Aaron Fox. But let's be real. One of the reasons why he was run out of the building in Sacramento, or they traded him, is that he struggles at his shot sometimes. That's one of the biggest knocks on him. He's an inconsistent shooter. So the thing is,
he left because he snitched on Mike Brown. That's why he left.
Oh, well, I don't know about
that. This is to Marcus's point though. This is why I would rather bring Fox off the bench because Fox is at his best when he's the number one option. Just period.
Okay, he can be that.
When he could play free, right? You get the best version of Fox. It ain't that he can't run in the system, but we trying to win a ring, bruh. All that other, we trying to win a ring, bruh. Hey, Fox, I need you to come off the bench and give me 40.
Facts.
But you know why he ain't gonna come off the bench? I'll tell you why. Because they don't trust Harper and Castle to run the offense.
That's what you got Wembanyama for. They don't gotta run the offense. You just run things through Wembanyama.
But if they're pressuring,
what is the coach for?
No, just there.
Wemby shoot everything.
Wemby is not a point forward. He's not a passer either himself.
He doesn't have to be.
Cat wasn't either into the playoffs.
Bruh.
Yeah, but Cat's been more willing passer than Wemby has in his career.
You could get Wemby at the foul line
and
run passes and handoffs.
Throw it into him and let the cutters cut and all. I see what you. Okay.
Wemby down in the elbow.
And so the problem. So to Marcus's other point about Champagny, I don't know why Mason Plumlee is not playing. This is my problem. Okay. You got a big 7 foot, mountain guy. I don't want to say it like that because we in sensitive times. You know what I'm saying? But you got one of the big country boys down there who just like to wreck shop and grab rebounds and run the floor. Playing in the finals. Why is you not using that? I like Luke Cornett. Luke Cornett cool, but we in the finals.
So if you put Plumlee in the starting lineup, who are you putting on the bench?
Champagny. Is you not listening?
Champagny, bro. We don't like
Champagny. You're taking Champagny, one of the best shooters so far in this series, off the starting lineup.
I like Champagny.
And I'm gonna put him on the bench. He gonna come off the bench with De'Aaron Fox. And it's gonna be ugly time for everybody when I throw in Harrison Barnes.
Shit, that's a nasty ass lineup.
That's gonna be
I would take that lineup. Shit, give me that lineup.
Hey, because guess what? Let me tell you what's gonna happen. All that physicality in the paint and getting rebounds, y'all ain't getting no rebounds.
Hey,
Because
Plumlee
Mason
is
Plumlee can board. Like
Plumlee is
that
more
white boy can
physical than
board. That's one of his
Luke.
traits. He get
Yeah.
on the boards. Now you putting
Listen.
Wembanyama at the 4. Now
Let me
he's
get to-
3.
When you're talking, when
All right, we're gonna get to Nate. We're gonna get to Nate real quick. Hold on,
Yeah.
Nate. We're gonna get to Nate real quick. Let Nate finish this off, and then we're gonna hit this last topic because I still gotta move stuff. Sure.
listen, when you got a 7'5" mammoth, or not a mammoth, but a weakling in the paint that can rebound over anybody, and you're talking about having to get more rebounds, that's not good. Like Josh Hart has out rebound his ass in this series.
I figured out you wanna know why Josh Hart is so getting all them rebounds
Because he's
right
a
now?
fucking great rebounder.
He crashed the boards.
Crashing, and you got
He's
two
aggressive,
people.
bro. He wants it all.
He puts himself in the right spot, and when you take two people on Wemby and box them out like they've been doing, it gives Hart the perfect lane to just come in and soar and grab it. Not saying Hart isn't a great rebounder, because he really is. He's good at it, but it's not like
game
he's
matters.
boxing out. That's why it's so hard for Wemby to get the rebounds, and that's why you need another big to help out, because right now the Knicks are out rebounding the Spurs like crazy, because
they out rebounded last night. Exactly, yeah.
all you got to depend on is Wemby, and you put two bodies on him, but then you have Josh Hart coming crashing from the 3-point line. Wemby ain't getting that rebound 9 times out of 10. I don't care how tall you are. When you got
and they've been a good job boxing him out and keeping him off the rim. Can I say one more thing, Neil? I just want to say, because I just thought this in my head. The way the Spurs are playing is exactly how the Orlando Magic played with Dwight Howard. If y'all remember, Dwight Howard was that big motherfucker that could rebound the ball, could score inside, was a mammoth of a man, and they surrounded him with shooters.
I think Orlando had better shooters than the Spurs, though.
Yeah, Hito Turkoglu was knocked down.
That's fine, but you're missing my point. They had shooters around the big man.
Yes.
So with Wemby, they're doing the same thing. They're surrounding shooters around Wemby because he's such an enforcer inside. So if you take D's point of putting Plumlee in the starting lineup, you are eliminating a shooter from Wemby's arsenal, and now you've got two guys that clog the paint.
All right, so what if we just sub out Luke for Mason?
Wait, hold on. Wait, Marcus, before you do that. Hold on.
All right. Go
Let
ahead.
me retort that right there. Bruh. If a shooter, so now I can get him more free on the offensive end.
So you're pulling him away from the paint, is what you're saying.
Bruh, the more freedom I can give my superstar on the offensive end, the more beneficial it is for me as a team.
Okay,
Period.
so I'm going to ask you this question. You pull him away from the paint, that's going to open up the Knicks to get to the lane. Because now you're playing on the perimeter.
Why is you acting like Mason Plumlee don't block shots? What are we talking about?
Mason Plumlee is trash, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro,
Like, the guy's been trash since he came into the fucking league.
A point. He can't shoot.
Wait, hello.
I'm not even argue that, man. Move on.
I can hear you, Ron.
I'm not even arguing Mason Plumlee, bro.
Hello.
Even if we're in the game, you can still get them out of that paint with Towns. Because as Towns go to that line, that means Wemby ain't in the paint blocking shots.
Yeah. And Plumlee's going to have to guard OG.
Exactly.
Yeah. Is he really arguing Mason Plumlee? Like, am I really hearing this shit? Like, the guy is the last man on the bench. I can't, man. I can't. Let's move on, man.
Why do you load in? I like to thank Elizabeth for her comment. She said, "What's up, fellas? As a Texas born and raised, it's Spurs for me. Go Spurs. It's everyone. It's a game.
Go Knicks, baby.
One bit more. Period.
Yeah, Knicks.
I respect that. Appreciate that, man. Do us a favor. Please hit that.
27 years, baby. That's why they're freaking out. Let's go, Neil. I know you want to talk about it. Let's go.
All right, let's talk about it. All right. How can I break this down? How can I start?
They're stupid. That's all you got to say. Moving
No.
on.
It's a message behind this. It's a message. All right.
They're stupid.
We are all here as basketball. We're all sports fans. You feel me? So, as a sports fan, I feel like we should respect other sports fans. You feel me? At the end of the day, we're all human. It's just a game. Like D-Trey said. What'd you say? Basketball? Carmelo, over a game of basketball? So when you have fans out here doing stupid stuff, and I'm gonna start with the Spurs first. Y'all fighting each other after y'all just won a game. I don't understand that at all.
Y'all might want to go that way. Someone. Where am I? I don't
Please took too long to get there.
I love how the music makes it more Mexico than anything. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Man, he should have been bobbing and weaving.
God, man.
And then you got, I don't understand what's going on in New York.
I feel like this is embarrassing on both my sides.
On both sides,
really
like you live in Texas.
Yeah, I'm Hispanic, and it's embarrassing to see people act like that in Texas. And then on top of that, I'm a Knicks fan to see a bunch of fucking idiots embarrass themselves on TV. Do you see that New York Spider-Man? That was pretty funny.
So, but my thing is this: like, with everything going on in the world and everything, for us as humans, as American people, we shouldn't be fighting each other. We got other shit. Now I can see us all coming together and doing shit like this. I understand that. You feel me? I really do. But come on, we're talking about basketball. Y'all fighting over basketball. Ain't none of us getting paid. We paying to go see it, and y'all outside acting a fool or beating up people because they got another team's jersey on.
Yeah.
Go to jail.
Like, now, if they would have ran to the car and grabbed the blicky and sprayed the whole block, they would have had. You can't beat me.
The dude who went to the car.
I don't support violence. I'm 37 years old. I got kids, and I tell my kids, you know what I mean? Don't hit nobody. Don't let nobody hit you. You feel me?
Somebody been can't jump. About to get my gun. Don't shoot everybody.
They gotta stop, man. And I'm gonna let everybody speak on their piece on it. You feel me? And I know, Nate, you got to say like you live in Texas and you're a New York fan, so this is like a double whammy for you.
It's a fucking embarrassment, man. That's what it is. A fucking embarrassment. It's embarrassment to my people because I am as Mexican and I'm proud of it. But it's a fucking embarrassment to see a bunch of fucking Mexicans out there looking like jackasses. And let's be honest, some of these motherfuckers can't even go to the game or can't even afford to go to the game. This is their fucking game. On top of that, on New York fans, fucking embarrassing. Listen, I don't want you to tear somebody else's jersey apart. If they're fucking fans, leave them alone. They're probably not going to win the next game, so it's not going to matter. I get it. 27 fucking years that the Knicks haven't been in the finals. 53 years since they won a championship. This city is hungry as fuck. Let's just be real. They are so hungry, it's not even funny. They make Africans look like they can eat a buffet. Okay? Like, straight up. Like, this is in Africa. I'm sorry. In Africa. But you know what I'm saying. They're making them look hungry as hell,
wow, man. You don't even know.
But I'm just saying, they're making them look hungrier than people in Africa is what I meant to say.
Okay.
You don't even know what you're saying.
Bye, sis.
So listen, though. I'm with you on... let's
or anything else that's beside.
Man, that is wow. He don't even. The crazy part is he don't even know. That's the crazy part. He don't even know. But listen,
I understand what you're saying, Nate, but you just next time rephrase it a little bit.
I'm pissed off because of this fucking shit. This is ridiculous.
Let me help you out though. You know, I'm with you though. You know, it puts a stain on the game, and it puts a stain on the citizen optics. You know, when it comes to being here, You know, I mean, this is a different point. It's a sub point, but it's different from where we at with it. You know what I mean? And but not to veer there. The Spurs fans, it makes no sense.
Well, that's bad timing.
Did he freeze?
Because it's not like yo.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
That's that.
Repeat what you said. We didn't hear what you said.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
You can? Okay.
Yeah, I think
I don't know what's going on. But I don't know what's going on. I'm clearly not in the good range of anything. But I feel like though fans need to curb their passionateness. Y'all be doing too much, man. Just fans in America in every sport. Y'all be doing too much. Remember that we're going to see people at their job, regardless of how you want to try to minimize. It's a kid sport. We are going to see people at work. Their job is to provide entertainment through basketball. Bottom line. Okay? So as they tell people, NFL players, when they score a touchdown, act like you've been there before.
Great point. You just dropped the mic like that. Bree.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I'm more surprised at San Antonio fans than New York fans. I expect that from New York fans. I mean, they're gonna be crazy. Wow, fuck your life.
Been there before. Yeah, they've been there before. They've had success.
Been there. It's nothing. But San Antonio fans, when you see that, you thinking, man, what's going on with that? They fighting, ripping each other weaves off, and good grief. Good grief.
The reality is, Breed, and I'll tell you straight how it is, bro. A lot of these fans don't know shit about the Spurs, bro. They're just looking for a night to party. They're just looking for a night to party and act wild and get whatever, get crunk, however you want to say it. They could care less about the Spurs, bro. Because the real fans are at home enjoying themselves, maybe having a drink, whatever. They're not going out there looking like a dumbass in the streets. So.
Marcus, I'm going to let you finish this off.
Chill.
There's a fine line between passion and crazy, and they're just downright crazy at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're way past, like D said, turn down the passion because this is getting out of hand, ripping jerseys, fighting after the games. And this is why I said it, though. New York is crazy. First off, if win or lose, New York is getting shut down for a month.
Yeah.
Win or lose, New York is shut down for a month because their fans are going crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be about the longest hangover in a minute for them.
But you do better. You're New York. Act like you ain't seen the Yankees win and win and win and win. Y'all done seen the New York team win.
The Knicks are different, bro. It's a basketball city.
I get it, but you've seen winning happen. Let's act like you've not seen it.
Born.
You've seen a sports team. This is not Cleveland where there's no winning happening nowhere.
Oh, damn.
Hey, hold on. What's your team? Hold on. Mark, hold on. Marcus, what's your team?
For what sport?
For basketball.
Basketball, I'm if I'm gonna be real with you, I'm a player watcher. I quit following teams after D Wade retired because I was a Heat player.
So who your player?
Shout out D Wade.
Right now,
who your top player right now?
Right now, I'd have to say Steph.
And he ain't better than Brian. So what are you talking about?
No, he is not. He is not. But act like you done been there. Cleveland, I expected them to riot the way and throw a party because
we ain't
seen that. But you're right. Let me not say riot, but I expect that kind of party. I expect that kind of party. Be happy. But New York, come on, man. Come on.
Hey, bro, they're hungry, man. They're hungry.
In San Antonio, y'all out here wilding, bro. Like y'all done had winning basketball. Y'all done seen dynasties built. fall apart, rebuild.
You know what's sad, and I'll piggyback on what Marcus is saying. Listen, again, I'm gonna put this out there. I'm not condoning violence by no means, okay? But when you're beating up on your enemy, that makes more sense than beating up on your own people, right? Like if you're going against the enemy, you're trying to go after them.
Hey, Nate, if I don't like you and I see you at the game, I don't care if we root for the same team. I don't like you. I'll put my hands on you when I see you. That don't really matter.
But what I'm saying is it's more expected to not like somebody that's your rival, more so than the person that's right next to you watching the fucking game.
You don't even know him. Why you go hit somebody you don't know?
See what I'm saying? Why is you trying to? This is the same. He don't even know. I told you he don't even know.
I never want to go to a game with you. That's for damn sure. I know that for a fact.
Hey, you probably ain't because I'm authentic. You feel me? Your authenticity don't
You
really.
just told me you literally would go to Bose with me in the game, so I'm never going to watch the game with you.
Hey, listen.
There.
I would be fine too if it ain't nothing but Cheeros and fat women down there in San Antonio too.
Hey, that's how they get their exercise.
It's a gold mine for.
Barkley was not wrong what he said. He was not wrong.
You don't. We love. Hold on. Before we get off here, I just want to say we love women of all sizes here, Charles or not.
Hey, that's your favor. Do your thing, bro.
She said her hands rated for everybody. See, that's the Texas people right there.
Yeah.
Some
people are built that way. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, I rock with you, Shawty. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, Shawty, for real.
But you know what the underlying theme of all this is, Neil, and everybody on the panel? One word.
What?
Alcohol. When alcohol is involved, everything changes. Your emotions, your anger, your frustrations, all that shit. I guarantee you take alcohol out of the equation, you probably see half this shit.
So you do realize that alcohol makes you act like the person you really are, right?
I don't care. I'm just saying. It makes you a different person. Right. That's what I'm saying.
All right. We gonna talk about AA meetings and everything. I appreciate everybody that watched us, man, tonight, man. I really do, man. Elizabeth, shout out Elizabeth in the chat. You feel me? Do us a favor, man. Hit that subscribe button, Detroit Fan Report on YouTube, and subscribe to everybody's channel that's here. Starting off with Marcus, man. Let them know where they can find you at, brother.
You can find me at the Father's Den podcast on YouTube or Facebook. That's all I got. I ain't got no promotion today.
There we go. Nate, let them know about One Ass
Chicken, Three Toes, man. Lions podcast. We're hoping to try to get a show soon before the training camp. All Talk Lions. Right now, it's all about my Knicks. Go Knicks, go! Let's get another win, get to 3-1, and see where it all falls.
Going back to San Antonio, regardless.
Unfortunately, yes.
Let them know where they can find you at.
Cleveland, this is for you. No, I'm just playing.
The land.
Hey, no, D-Trent, Game Changer Sports Talk, Industry Sports, man. We on every social site, whether it's you looking for Industry Sports or D-Trent. You know what I'm saying? You will catch me streaming when I be streaming, but you can definitely catch the replays on Spotify, YouTube, and various other streaming sites, man. Definitely come check us out. You know what I'm saying?
She said, Nate, Motto drink in my hand, still ready for everybody.
Yeah, she also grew up in the hood, so it's not
man. Hands rated E got me rolling though, but I like it though. Okay. I don't really want to be smacking up no chicks though, you know what I'm saying? But you got at least shaking baby syndrome on sometimes.
We don't. Once again, hold on. I just want to say we do not control any domestic violence or any violence over here.
He's having all these disclaimers out. Shit, he must have one at the end.
I'm just saying.
We don't.
But hey, special shout out to Steve, man. Happy birthday! You feel me?
Happy birthday.
Hey, I got
21, right? 21?
I got it with you.
I wish.
I'll go ahead and drink my drink for you.
Hey, you can always be 21, bro. You can always be 21.
Steve, man, let them know where you can find you at, man, and then I'm gonna let you end off the show.
Under the mattress.
Oh, yeah, right, man. Yeah, right. Terrible. Yeah. New Breed 341 Real Talk. Having my drink and with all the churros and fat women that I can have. Yes.
Under your mattress tonight, baby.
Underneath the mattress, if they can fit.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Oh, that was crazy.
You're worse than Barkley, bro.
I am going to get banned on all platforms.
Neil's gonna get kicked off. Oh, we've been throwing straights at everybody tonight. Shit.
Man, stop.
In the show, Steve, you got to take us out of here, man.
Just remember, just because it's never wrong to have an air mattress. Just hey, listen. If you got leaks and holes in it, just tape it up.
Oh my god, bro! Too much, man. It's too much, bro.
If there's a wheel, so
Shit, man.
Take one for the team, bro. Take one for the team.
exactly. If it leaks, pumping it up.
Oh my god, we're gonna get banned.
Everybody, StreamYard, and everybody who's interested in the show greatly. Yes.
And what's your final say? You always say, "Come on."
Oh yeah,
Tatum.
and how can I? And fuck Jason Tatum and everything around.
Cheers, brother. Cheers, brother. Happy birthday.
Happy motherfucking birthday, Steve. We're gonna say everybody hit that subscribe button. With that said, man, everybody have a blessed night. We out of here, y'all. Peace.